Second and 7 from the 14. Taylor with the carry, gain of 7, Johnson on the tackle, first down. First and goal from the 7. Sherman on the carry, 5-yard gain, Andre on the tackle. Guyton in the box. Start calling an audible. Star completes the pass to Taylor, touchdown Illinois. The kick by Gould is good, Illinois 21, St. Pete 7. The kick from Gould is downed by Renfro. Moon to Reeves, gain of 5, Singletary on the stop. Jackson on the reverse, no gain, Olsen with the tackle. 3rd and 5 at the 25. Shotgun. Moon throws incomplete to Givens, Allen on the coverage. Leckler deep in punt formation. "52-yard punt by Leckler, return of 13 by Hester. Taylor on the carry, gain of 4, Johnson on the tackle. Star at the line. Sherman the ball carrier, no gain, Childress on the tackle. 3rd and 6 from the 40. Taylor with a gain of 3 on the play, Pugh on the stop. Peagles back to punt. "43-yard punt by Feagles, 5-yard return
Illegal
by Renfro.
block. Receiving team.
Moon passes to Moss, incomplete, Tillman on the coverage. Moon calls out the signals. One-yard gain by Moon, Olsen on the tackle. 3rd and 9. St. Pete hustling to the line. Moon from the shotgun. Moon at the line. Two-yard run by Moon, Tillman on the tackle. Leckler back in punt formation. Standing in the end zone. "54-yard punt by Leckler, return of 3 by Hester. Sherman with the carry, gain of 10, Guyton on the tackle, first down. They're in a slow down. Sherman with a 3-yard run, Andre on the tackle. Illinois by 14. Slow down offense. Sherman on the carry, gain of 1, Johnson on the stop. 3rd and 6 from the 47. Slow down offense. Star passes to Taylor, 3-yard gain, Paul with the
Holding
tackle.
offense. Number 76, 10-yard penalty.
Fiegels deep in punt formation. Renfro waiting inside his own 10. "39-yard punt by Fiegels, out of bounds. Moon brings them to the line. Moon calling signals. Moon passes to Jackson, incomplete, Atwater on the coverage. St. Pete trailing by 14. Moon to Jackson, incomplete, Atwater on the coverage. 3rd and 10. From the shotgun. Moon to Jackson, gain of 8, Atwater on the tackle. Leckler deep in punt formation. "47-yard punt by Leckler, fair catch by Hester. Taylor the ball carrier, gain of 2, roll on the tackle. 2nd and 8. They're in a slow down. Taylor on the carry, no gain, Johnson on the tackle. 3rd and 8 from the 42. Start taking his time. Star is sacked by Andreet, loss of 6, fumble recovered by Alexander, Illinois maint, Fiegels back in punt formation. "44-yard punt by Fiegels, fair catch by Renfro. Moon in the shotgun. Moon completes the pass to Jeff Ayers, gain of 2,
Personal
Jennings
foul.
on the tackle.
Defense, number 26, 15-yard penalty. Automatic, first down.
St. Pete trailing by 14. Moon throws incomplete to Jackson, Atwater on the coverage. Steele hammers down by 14. Moon to Moss, gain of 31, Atwater on the tackle, first down. St. Pete hustling to the line. Moon calls out the signals. Moon with the pass to Moss, incomplete, Tillman with the coverage, 2-minute warning. Moon passes to Reeves, gain of 5, Singletary on the tackle. 3rd and 5 from the 27. Moon completes the pass to Jeff Ayers, gain of 14, Waters on the tackle, first down. Moon on the carry, gain of 8, Wright on the tackle. St. Pete trailing by 14. 2nd and 2 from the 5. 1:41 in the 4th. Moon is sacked by Mack, loss of 10. 3rd and 12 from the 15. Moon with the pass to Moss, incomplete,
Roughing the passer. Defense, number 71. Automatic, first down.
Waters in the box. 9-play 73-yard drive. They've used 1:18 on the clock. Moon to Reeves, incomplete, Singletary on the coverage. Second and goal at the 7. 10-play 73-yard drive. 1:21 off the clock. Moon to Givens, gain of 4, Allen on the tackle. Third and goal from the 3. Moon at the line. Moon completes the pass to Jackson, touchdown St. Pete. Janikowski makes the extra point, Illinois 21, St. Pete 14. Hence team on the field. Here's the kick from Zendejas. Onside kick recovered by Illinois. Illinois up 7. Sherman on the carry, no gain, Childress on the tackle. Sherman on the carry, 1-yard gain, Pugh on the tackle. Third and 9. Star taking his time. Taylor on the carry, gain of 6, Childress on the tackle. 52-yard try for Gould. This one is no gimme. Alexander with the snap. Gould connects from 52 yards, Illinois 24, St. Pete 14. They're watching for Tomlinson. Dawson calls out the signals. Dawson completes the pass to Studstill, gain of 16, McRae on the stop, first down. Dawson with the pass to Jones, gain of 15, Taylor with the tackle, first down. Tomlinson with a 4-yard run, Jones on the tackle. St. Louis breaks the huddle. Tomlinson with the carry, 3-yard gain, Thomas with the tackle. Third and 3 at the 35. Dawson completes the pass to Studstill, gain of 11, McRae on the tackle, first down, first and 10 from the 24. Dawson to Tomlinson, incomplete. Dawson going through the signals now. Dawson completes the pass to Rice, touchdown St. Louis. The conversion is successful, Columbia 42, St. Louis 39. Rackers to kick off. The kick from Rackers is returned 23 yards by Marion, Brooks on the stop. Single wing formation. Shotgun formation. Bull on the carry, gain of 12, Brooks with the tackle, first down. Rogers to Nelson, gain of 18, Allen with the tackle, first down. Rogers completes the pass to Nelson, gain of 9, Samuel on the tackle. 2nd and 1 at the 27. Rogers with the pass to Diggs, gain of 11, Green on the tackle, first down. Single wing formation. Rogers to Finley, incomplete, Joseph on the coverage. Rogers at the line. Rogers to Diggs, incomplete, Green on the coverage. 3rd and 10. Rogers to Diggs, incomplete, Green on the coverage. 34-yard attempt for Crosby. Clean snap from Wells. Crosby is good from 34, Columbia 45, St. Louis 39. The kick from Crosby. The kick from Crosby is returned 39 yards by Manning, Marion on the tackle. Two-yard run by Tomlinson, Matthews on the tackle. Dawson to Berry, gain of 10, Woodson on the tackle, first down. One-yard run by Tomlinson, Taylor on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Dawson to Berry, touchdown St. Louis. The kick by Rackers is good, St. Louis 46, Columbia 45. Here's the kick from Rackers. Shotgun formation. Rogers is sacked by Seau, loss of 6, fumble recovered by Rogers, Columbia maintains possession, Columbia down by 1. 2nd and 16 from the 14. 5:32 left in the fourth. Rogers throws incomplete to Nelson. 3rd and 16 from the 14. Rogers completes the pass to Finley, gain of 9, Allen on the tackle. Masthay to punt. "50-yard punt by Masthay, fair catch by Jones. 1st and 10. Tomlinson on the carry, no gain, Thomas with the tackle. Dawson at the line. Dawson completes the pass to Berry, gain of 10, Woodson on the tackle, first down. Taking their time. Tomlinson on the carry, gain of 1, Thomas on the stop. Dawson slow to the line. Dawson completes the pass to Berry, 16-yard gain, Woodson on the tackle, first down, 1st and 10 from the 46. They're in a slow down. They're watching for Tomlinson. Two-yard gain by Towler, Rajai on the tackle. 2-minute warning. Dawson completes the pass to Tomlinson, loss of 3.
Personal foul.
Smith on the tackle.
Defense, number 58, 15-yard penalty. Automatic, first down.
1st and 10 from the 29. Dawson to Rice, gain of 6, Williams on the tackle. St. Louis leads by 1. Dawson completes the pass to Rice, touchdown St. Louis. Rackers converts the extra point, St. Louis 53, Columbia 45. The kick from Rackers is downed by Sayers. Shotgun. St. Louis showing blitz. Rogers passes to Jennings, 4-yard gain, Samuel on the stop. Rogers throws incomplete to Nelson, Allen on the coverage. 3rd and 6 at the 24. Rogers passes to Jones, incomplete, Joseph on the coverage. 4th and 6. Rogers barks out the signals. Rogers completes the pass to Williams, 2-yard gain, Seau on the tackle. One-yard run by Tomlinson, Butkus with the tackle. 2nd and 9. Tomlinson gains 8 on the sweep, Pett even with the tackle. St. Louis by 8. 3rd and 1 from the 17. 0-24 in the 4th. St. Louis in no hurry. Dawson barks out the signals. Tomlinson lost 4 on the play, Thomas on the tackle. 39-yard attempt for Rackers. Rackers is good from 39, St. Louis 56.